Why choose IMEC? In 1925, Panama adopts an open registry system which eliminates restrictions regarding nationalities and residence of ship owners. Soon after that, a number of mainly US ship owners started flagging their ships to Panama in order to both enjoy the relative freedom from restrictions and a more competitive tax regime. After World War II, with the rapid expansion of the world mercantile fleet and the start of the globalization of the industry, a number of other open registries adapted this more flexible approach. In 1948, the Liberian Registry was established, and it was soon followed by the Marshall Islands Registry, both based in the US. Panama, Liberia, and Marshall Island are now the largest ship registries in the world, and over 80% of seagoing ships now fly the flag of an open register. The International Transport Workers Federation, ITF, started questioning these practices, and also in 1948 started a campaign to bring these vessels back to what they called national flags. This became known as the Flag of Convenience, or FOC campaign. The FOC campaign is aimed at achieving global acceptance of a genuine link between the flag a ship flies and the nationality or residence of its owners, managers, and seafarers. The campaign is also designed to ensure that seafarers who serve on FOC ships, whatever their nationality, are protected from exploitation from ship owners. In its early days, the ITF dealt with ship owners on an individual basis and issued blue certificates to those that signed ITF-approved agreements that guaranteed decent working conditions in the ITF's understanding. Blue certificates were issued on the basis of unilaterally imposed conditions. This made it difficult even for the better operators to compete in a globalized shipping industry. A number of local associations were created. In the late 1990s, out of these, the International Maritime Employers Council, IMEC, emerged. In 2003, IMEC was joined by the International Mariners Management Association of Japan, IMEC, which represents the interests of the ship owners and managers of that country, and the ITF in forming the International Bargaining Forum, IBF. This has since expanded to include the Korean Ship Owners Association, KSA, and the Taiwanese company Evergreen. The IBF is a unique forum where social, professional, and financial aspects of seafarers' employment are discussed and agreed. There is no other example of global employer-employee partnership in any other industry. The terms agreed at the IBF are for the exclusive use of companies that are members of its constituents and provide a more cost-effective solution for employers worldwide. The greatest merit of IBF was that for the first time these were negotiated and created a more respectable, level playing field. Nowadays, IBF accounts for around 10,000 vessels flying a flag that the ITF considers as an FOC, but that are deemed to be operated fairly and professionally by the ITF, and this is certified by them issuing a green certificate. IBF now accounts for 3/4 of all certificates issued by the ITF. Benefits of becoming an IMEC member. International employers and unions are brought together at IBF to negotiate terms of employment for seafarers acceptable to both sides. These are no longer unilaterally imposed and employers get a say. We represent the views of ship owners and ship managers and crew managers. ITF certification involves regular payments to the ITF Welfare Fund. Our members are eligible to enjoy a rebate from the fund, which in 2022 will be 18 to 20%. No other employer can get a refund from the Welfare Fund. IBF negotiates 25 different collective bargaining agreements, CBA, for a number of ship-owning and manpower supply countries, and these are invariably more cost-effective and flexible than the corresponding ITF standard agreements. IMEC runs a funded cadet program in the Philippines for the exclusive benefit of its members through a funding element of one of its CBAs. Having been in operation for more than a decade, the cadet program is widely considered as one of the finest cadet programs in the country and have produced over 1,600 graduates. In 2022, IMEC have commenced a new cadet training program in Ukraine. A considerable number of training facilities are also supported by IMEC and its members, which benefit both the wider industry in general and the membership in particular. IMEC members are quality owners and managers who want to do the right thing and are the most proactive part of the shipping community. People who care about seafarers for a fair and sustainable industry. For more information and to apply to become a member, please visit www.imec.org.uk.